Halito.
Osiyo.
Wow, that's how you feel.
Osiyo.
Okay. No energy tonight.
Nah, I'm sitting here. I'm here. I'm just
You present?
about, yeah, I'm about to spark it on it. What's
We're
good though? How you doing? What we doing tonight?
just freestyling. How was your
Just
Juneteenth?
freestyling. My who?
How was your Juneteenth?
Who be Whatty?
Your Juneteenth, when Massa
Oh,
and the slaves got
yeah.
free, the homies had to
Mm,
run down to Texas and let us
mm,
know because we was still picking cotton and doing whatever for free and shit.
mm.
Like
And
we ain't had no good darn sense.
my 20 to 25 years of adulthood have never ever been taught about no Juneteenth until how many years ago? Two?
Yeah, probably like 2 years ago they mentioned that shit.
I don't know, man.
Started
But other than the
promoting
day,
that shit.
nah, we ain't have to do this. We ain't doing that.
Want niggas to spend their money on that shit
Mm-hmm.
for what?
On that shit.
For what? What we doing that for? What the fuck Juneteenth do
Right,
for me, bitch? We still
right,
fucking slaving, bitch. They ain't
right.
tell nobody nada.
Not a damn thing.
Shit. Over there talking about something. We were slaves, bitch. Never. We never had been no goddamn motherfucking slaves, bitch. You got me
Nah,
fucked up.
I'm just not. I'm just not appreciating how you woke and then you get brought some shit like this to your present and then you decide to run with it. That's why I'm confused.
It's them fundamental black motherfuckers.
And I don't even want to say woke, but that's the word people use. Woke, conscious,
Woke.
spiritual, whatever.
All that shit.
Mm, all that shit.
Infiltrated. Infiltrated, bitch. Bitch, I am
So
that I am at this point, bitch.
basically,
Shit, fuck
that's
me
why I
with
be
the
like,
labels, bitch.
yeah,
I'm not the one hoe. That's what you need to know. I'm not the one, bitch.
because like you said, man, I'm confused. And it's really ironic how nothing happens all this time. As soon as they gather up on this random ass anonymous thing, they can start shooting shit in front of the police.
All staged. Ain't nobody shoot shit in front of no popos. All used to
Mm,
get your emotions tied up to give them your energy because you make it real. They live off of you. You the fucking battery, bitch. So if you see some shit about some they was shooting in the pope, that don't even make no goddamn sense. If it don't make sense, it's some pale face white people shit. All stage, Hollywood production. It doesn't make first of all, ain't no way in the world all them carbon beings gonna even be together in DC without the popos involved. If you
mm,
know DC, there's always
That's what I'm
popo.
saying. That's what
So
I'm
it doesn't
saying.
make
That shit.
sense. It's not even
Mm,
worth giving your energy to because it's like that doesn't make sense. Like the popos in DC, if you step on the wrong square, you didn't know it was federal property. Them bitches is at your throat. So what the fuck you mean niggas was shooting out there? Nah, get the fuck out of my face. That
right,
don't make
right, right.
they were like, ma'am, that's federal property. You can't step there. I'm like, what? I thought this was a part of the park. Nope, nope, nope. What the sign say? 4 feet? Get 4 feet. There you go. Thank you. Fat ass, whack ass popo in DC. They don't do
They
shit
had
with rap.
to.
They just like the motherfuckers in NYC. All they do is send their
Mhm.
damn vehicles, eat donuts, and drink coffee.
And act tough and get tattoos.
Yeah, act tough. Get the too small fucking uniforms on. Can't even bend over.
Yeah, yeah,
Busting out them bitch. Had
yeah.
the
Getting
nerve. The
all
captain
strong and
fat
shit.
as fuck.
Trying to get strong and shit. They
Sir,
need their
sir,
ass whooped.
where you going with that? Is that marijuana? Let me smell it. Let me test it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. We got
Yeah,
him.
we got him.
We got him.
It's all a setup.
Is it legal? Is it registered?
So, so I decided to uh, invest in growing marijuana
Mm.
since I've heard we can grow 4 plants, but fuck the law. I do a minimum 5.
Bitch, as much as you want to.
I know that's right, but I ain't got the room for it yet. But at the end of the day, I do a minimum 5. You feel me?
You got your seeds and
Because
everything?
nah, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to invest in it because I want to do the edibles and all that shit. So I was getting my details. That's all.
Edibles. So you gonna grow weed for me and I'm gonna turn them into edibles.
I'm gonna get the machine and everything,
I
all
already
that
got the
shit.
machine.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you go get a
Say
machine?
no more.
I can give you the fucking, or I can help you use this one. It's
At
better
the
to
end of the
just
day,
use this one. Like,
it
but you
don't
know,
matter.
the magic butter machine is good. But I also think people should get the Levo too, because the Levo allow you to make resin in smaller amounts. So, you can do it both ways, but I think you need
Shit,
to
the
have
more the
both of
better. Shit, the more the better.
them. Okay,
To
so if
be
you are
honest.
going to get a machine, go get the Levo.
Hmm.
And then, you can use this magic butter. The magic butter is more like for like bigger amounts, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
but that's what I'm saying. I
yeah,
definitely don't mind crossing over into doing all that because I just want passive income. That's all. That
well,
extra money that make money.
we can definitely do that. Teamwork make a dream work. Cause I definitely have experience growing. I just didn't have no let me see,
Yeah, because my
certified
boy,
growing
my boy,
area.
Ch- my boy choose the he want to jump. Well, not saying he want to grow, but he said he definitely with it. So because he be doing the edibles too. I think.
Well, that's what's up.
But me being the OG old head, I want to grow the bud because I want to be the plug
I want to go to bud.
and that.
And besides, we need some legit bud
That's what I'm
producers
saying.
anyways, because
That's what
these
I'm saying.
government shit
Right.
is for the birds.
Let
They
me see where I'm
lacing the
coming from.
weed in the government, bitch.
Right, and they lacing it, no seeds and shit. Like how you do that?
They putting fentanyl on that shit. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, they putting fentanyl on the weed.
Could you say that again for the record? Allegedly, please, so we can
And
make
for
sure people want to think about it.
entertainment purposes only.
Right, right, right.
Allegedly,
Yeah,
they are lacing
allegedly.
the weed, and we already know they
Definitely.
clones. So a lot of niggas is smoking feminine fucking plants, and you wonder why bitch niggas got feelings, and they want to go fuck their homie after they go, allegedly.
That's dangerous. You stupid.
No, the way you said that shit, you was so like that's dangerous.
Cause man, you heard you said that. This and that, so a nigga can go fuck his homie. Like what? That's
Facts.
wow.
They
That's
got niggas
wow.
out here smoking female cannabis. They are artificially
This nigga.
impregnating these women because they're clones. So these
Yeah,
women
they doing
are,
it to the seed, so they
they
impregnating these plant
pregnant
seed.
before they even grow
That's crazy. That's
because
crazy.
they're clones. So you're basically copying the same motherfucker over and over and over again. Like the female plant that's being cloned. Let's
Mm,
say I'm a plant, you a plant, right? Motherfuckers gonna take our DNA and
hmm.
then make another one. So
Right.
if I'm a flowered bud already, then that means that DNA is a flowered bud already. That's why it's gonna continue to make the same fucking shit. It's not gonna have no variations because it's the same motherfucker. Just like when you go
Hmm.
copy a piece of paper, it don't
Hmm.
change. It's still that same letter, printing everything. So you got these males chiefing on female clone plants and wonder why they think they looking at their homie like I could suck
That's
that.
crazy. That's crazy.
His lips look juicy. I guess it's not gay if he sucked my dick.
That's different.
I'm just
You different.
I'm just saying, why you think these niggas want to hang out with they homies instead of they females?
I,
Why
but
these
that's the
homies
thing.
get
I
jealous?
can't relate because I never even wanted to be around them niggas. I was always around my girl.
That's normal.
And I
That's
and but right,
choice.
but this is something too when I speak on this. Like we always say, I ain't got problems with what motherfuckers doing, but at the same time, y'all portraying something else and then you doing something else. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I know when I used to be trying to be around my girl a lot, niggas used to be hating because I'm with my girl. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Mm-hmm. They want your testosterone.
That shit was different. That's why I'm like, man, I don't care. Like, that's why I don't fuck with niggas like that now. Anyway,
Niggas love other masculine niggas.
uh,
Yes.
that's trifling as hell, yeah.
It's very trifling. And they're targeting our community the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all a setup, but it's just willingly like, wow, yo, wow. But this is the younger generation mostly because I never heard about it as epic as it is now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Growing up,
That's because
that shit epic.
Daddy and them was doing it behind the closet. What you said they
Nah,
was doing, Cedric? They was
that was them
putting
church
cocaine in
niggas.
their butt.
Them who in they butt? What? What happened?
The poppers.
Oh yeah, I just heard about them shits. Like I ain't never know that's what. Where I heard that shit at? I heard it somewhere, but a motherfucker was explaining to me that that's what you know a lot of I guess guys use. You know what I mean to um I guess it's a drug or something. It does something to your nerves maybe or something, but it relaxes you or some shit.
Mm-hmm. You sure do.
I never heard of that shit until like recently though.
That shit weird. I don't know who the fuck
I
decided.
think I seen it online. That's what I think it was. You know, it'd be so many fucking memes out here.
Mm-hmm. I know. I
But
saw you.
that's how I found out about it. But then that's when I mentioned it. Like, yeah, I never heard of that shit. Like,
Yeah, I know. When you told me, I'm like, yeah, Cedric, you ain't know. You're like,
nah, I
what?
ain't know nothing
I'm
about that
like,
shit.
shit,
I'm
they put it in
surprised you
their
know
butt.
about it. Shit, I never heard of that shit.
Shit.
And you
Like,
said they put it in their butt. Like,
they
that's
put
fucked
in
up.
their butt because it's faster. They always trying to get it in their system faster, faster, faster. But they niggas,
So basically,
somebody,
that's just like sniffing coke or something. Go straight to
right,
your nose. Go straight to it. Like, boom.
straight to your brain.
Hmm.
But they don't care about their brain. They want that butthole loosened. So they just put it in that booty hole and they is on ready to go
Taking the shit
all
is very
night
uncomfortable.
long. Huh?
Taking the shit is very uncomfortable.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like taking this shit is uncomfortable. So imagine, and then they don't want little dicks in there. They want big dicks. So as a big ass turd going back up in that bitch. Like, excuse me?
That's that marijuana.
You want to put that where? Oh no. No, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But that's what they do in that community. They're very experimental and
Nah, it's just being forced upon everyone. That's all, and
yeah,
that shit
I'm
is
like
not
that part.
cool. That's the only thing. It is not cool, and I feel like it's a bunch of let's separate like the trans people and all that who probably really do feel this way. I feel like it's the white men and whomever that's like want to be cross dressers and all that shit. That's gun ho and shit.
Factual. You already
You feel me?
know it's
Yeah, like I
them.
feel
They
like
want to
it's
be
they
women.
gun ho and that shit. Like, bitch, we gonna push this shit so hard. Like, that's crazy.
They want it to be
But
normal.
cause think about it. Um, let's say the black culture and all that, like whoever they be doing it regularly. Yes, you got some that's out here extra as hell. Those the ones that's just it's just to me it just don't make no sense. But you got those who really live their life like that. But then you got these motherfuckers out here. that just be like for instance, when they be having them this to me this dead giveaway. When they be having them gay parades and all that shit, and them be them outright white folks and all that shit that be out there, them the motherfuckers
I
that's
know.
pushing that bullshit, yo.
Yep, and they are
Cause
in
they
your
be
local
extra as hell.
offices. They
They
are
be extra
your
as hell, yo.
senators, your
I
commissioners,
believe it. I
your
believe it.
delegates, all of them. Those are the motherfuckers that really be pushing it hard. Those motherfuckers that walk around with gag balls in their
But you
mouth.
know what else? You know what else fuels them? And I'm thinking about all this shit now. The people who oppose it, that makes them want to go harder. You know what I mean? Because if you pay them no attention, bitch, what they gonna do? Well, they do got an agenda. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? Outside of because it's like, for instance, what they do is they like to use, but mainly us, they like to use us and fuel us to fuel their movement. So if us people stop fueling them, that cracker shit, we ain't never gonna have to worry about no bullshit out here. Cause we
I
all know how to
mean,
handle each other and go about shit accordingly. It's them motherfuckers that's trying to force everything on people. If you think
I
about it.
feel like it's not really us that's fueling it because, like you
No, I'm
said,
just saying
like
in the
we
sense
be
of
in our own shit. And the fact
the
that
pride
we
side
can't
of it.
really, yeah, we can't really ignore it because now they're putting it on our children. Like we don't
Yeah,
care what y'all do 18 and up. We don't care, but now y'all putting it in and that's why they mad. They're like,
but they
"Oh,
getting the
you
kids
don't
early
care
though.
that your 18, 19-year-old son is doing this." No, because he a grown ass motherfucker. But if it's my 5, 6, 12, 13 year
And I'm
old
gonna
son
get deeper
or
than
daughter,
this. I'm gonna
it's
get
a
deeper
fucking
than that.
problem.
I'm gonna get deeper than that. Yeah, people can say, "Oh, we born like this," but they've been doing chemicals on people for years because it's overwhelming now. It was never like this. So all of a sudden, everybody's gay now. Like, let's be real. You feel me? So if we know personally that the shit that people don't want to look into, the ones that be like, "Oh, you doing too much," that's because you're not looking into shit like that. Because people like us are investigating those things and finding out that this shit is true, and y'all mad because you don't want to believe that's true. That's on you. You feel me? They have been putting the shit in the water and all that shit years ago. They've been doing everything to us in secret. It's a silent war that they trying to do what the fuck they do to control the world and basically force it into submission. You know what I mean? Force everybody into submission to rely on them. So they gonna use every movement they can to push whatever movement that they got going on. It's all about chess. You feel me? And they're
Yes,
using everybody as a fucking pawn to move their pieces.
chess and
And that's why
balls.
I'm not. And that's why I'm like, if people stop fueling this shit, as far as like if we were to do the same thing they do, like spend money in our community, we all get along and we start doing business and boss moves and all that shit. Fuck what you doing, that's your business. But we handling business. We showing love and family and unity. We did all that shit. We'll be a problem out here, yo, and not saying a bad problem, but a problem for them because they will fall. You feel me? But people don't want to wake up and see that shit. You know, they want to stay asleep and be like, well, it ain't happening to me. And then next thing you know, boom, this fucking shit that's happening. Oh my God, what's going on? Yeah, exactly. Y'all not paying attention. Like, ain't
True.
nobody saying you gotta do what we do, follow my footsteps. Pay attention is what the fuck a bitch telling you, yo. Like Dane Calloway be saying. Like Dane Calloway be saying. I'm just here to make you think. You ain't gotta believe me at all. But I want to put something in your mind to make you be like, he right. Like, you know what I mean? Let me find out. Let me look into that. But you got people that just straight off top, like, man, fuck what you talking about. I ain't because I've been learning that shit growing up that you could say anything true to people. They just cause they don't want to believe that, they ain't gonna try to believe that shit. You know what I mean, they don't wanna
Very
hear that shit. That ain't how they mind think, so bitch, I don't wanna hear that shit. You can hear it in the conversation. As soon as you talk to somebody about something, man, I don't wanna they dismiss it quick.
true.
They
Yep.
dismiss that shit quick. You feel
Those
me?
are
Cause that's that
AIs. Those
yeah,
are
man.
the Agent
But
Smiths.
yeah, but yeah, overall though, man, if people was to just live their life and not conform to the bullshit, everything will be fine. But niggas is conforming and they really allowing shit to happen. Cause that's all it is. People conforming and allowing shit to happen.
True.
Instead of being true to self, and trying to do better, you know, generational curses and shit. Like everybody just trying to have fun and shit and ignore what's really going on when it's a whole fucking silent war going on. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. It's
Very.
just kind of it to folks like me and probably you and others alike. It's like to me, I worry because I care too much. You know what I mean? Because I see what's going on, and it's like when they say once you wake up and that them chakras line up and your third eye and all that shit start opening up, you can't unsee that shit. You know what I mean? Especially when you tap in. When you tap in, that's a whole other fucking um I mean vibe and shit. But but I ain't trying to drag it out, but yeah, that's a definite like thing that people need to consider in a sense. And I mean, at least like educate each other and be on some more positive shit instead of like, oh, bitch, you gonna you gonna respect me? Cause think about this, yo. How disrespectful is that? Like they don't give a fuck because they know the pride going override all of that shit anyway. How out of all months, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all choose to put Pride Month as Father's Day, like the same month as Father's Day. Pride whole month, the whole month. Mind you, Father's Day been here. We been here. You feel me? Father's Day been stamped on the fucking calendar forever. So you got a Pride Month and you choose to put it on the Father's Day. So you mean like I don't know, like a lot of people talk about this shit, so I think about that shit a lot. You know what I mean? I'm speaking towards the agenda. I ain't got shit to do with the fucking sexuality of people, but this is an agenda they're moving using those people. You know what I mean? Alike.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's where I'm more like got my mind wrapped around. Like that shit fucking crazy how they just using this shit to push whatever fucking thing they're trying to push. And then they got people so naive that they feeling appreciated and not paying attention. You know what I mean? That's like a bitch throwing you a bone just to shut you the fuck up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a few fucking stimuluses and let you shut the fuck up, huh? Take this PPP. What you want? How much? Lie on it all you want. Huh? There
Mm-hmm.
you go. You feel me? But guess what? I'm coming back to collect. You feel
Terrible.
me? Once this shit passed and all that shit we trying to get to go on, we coming back to collect. And God forbid we take all y'all guns,
Mm.
motherfucker. We gonna take the food away from you, make you wanna fight each other and go crazy. You know what I mean? Come on, like talk to me nice. But
Yeah,
people ain't
about
thinking
all
about
of
that
that.
shit, yeah?
You know,
Yeah,
I
people ain't thinking about that.
I
Go ahead.
learned like probably like 3 months ago. I learned, like you said, when you awake and you see what's going on and you peep game on everything, you gotta detach yourself from the situation because
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna hinder your growth and your development, and therefore you
I
have to
say,
realize you as just one being can change a whole lot. So you
I'm
can't
learning.
um get involved, like get your
Mm-hmm.
emotions involved. I know we can't completely shut it off,
Right.
but we have to learn to observe. Like we can comment on it,
Yeah.
but like
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm at.
that shit long term. Don't be dragging that shit in your heart. You gotta like a lot
Right,
of
right.
it is just releasing, like just release that
Right.
shit. That's why
And
they
that's where I come from.
journal or
Mm-hmm.
get it out of your system.
Mm-hmm.
Say some type of way to get it out your system because you can't hold it because it's just gonna stop your
It's
growth.
built up energy. It's built up energy.
Yeah, that's why they say like do something to get that shit out your system. Like I know a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I journal a lot because I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to keep those thoughts in my head. I don't want to keep those feelings in my head. So I journal,
Mm-hmm.
I write it out. And I know you're into music, so rap it out.
But that's what I was gonna mention. I was gonna say that a lot of people need to realize that it's true because I did it all last year. From like I said, this the month. If not this month, last month. Of course, I quit my job in May last year. Now I'm in May. I started tapping in June. You feel me? Growing the lots, all that kind of shit. So through that whole process, I was doing just that. I ain't write too much in my journal, but I was definitely speaking my affirmations out loud. You know what I mean? Every morning, every rising, I'm out here right under the sun with my crystals, charging up, doing all that. Either I'm in the car going doing Uber Eats and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Playing affirmations and things on the Bluetooth and stuff like that. Speaking my shit out loud. You know what I mean? Rocking the manifestation crystals and shit like that. And did a few money spells and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I was just keeping all that energy going, burn. Like right now, I've been burning incense every time I'm sitting out here smoking. I don't just sit out here. Got the
Mhm.
crystals hanging, and I got the Palo Santos incense burning, the big one, not that little shit, the big one. You feel me? So I'm always out here with the energy, like real talk. But that's how I basically was manifesting things, and that too. I just shut everything out. Like, cause I ain't gonna hold you. I used to worry and stress so bad of like what I'm gonna do, where the money gonna come, to the fact that all the stuff like what Rashad Jamal was speaking and the things I be looking into, like I said, the affirmations and like I be looking at so much stuff. I just download everything from different places. So I just put it all on my table and put it together. You know what I mean? I don't let people persuade me on how they think because I'm my own self. But I do identify bullshit to some real shit. You know what I mean? Like you ain't never gonna have me like beat over the head for some shit you saying. I'm gonna make sure I sit back and analyze, and that's
Mhm.
with anybody. You feel me? Like I know plenty of people that I trust their word and stuff, but I'm still an analyzing person that where I gotta sit back and think about it first. I don't just say okay, yeah, and agree to shit unless it's something I know I can handle. Like all right, cool, boom. But if it's something I gotta think about it, I'm gonna get back to you. I ain't no bitch ass nigga to be like, oh yeah, cause you pressuring me to say yeah. Fuck out of here. If I miss that opportunity, I miss it. I ain't thirsty. But that goes back to me saying, I stopped worrying about money. I stopped thinking about my bills and shit like that. Of course, I stay on top of my shit. Like I ain't gonna never fold. I always keep my credit cards paid up to date and shit like that. You know what I mean? My bills is always current. If I do be missing one, that's because of my pay, how my money falling on whatever day. You know what I mean? How that shit go. But at the end of the day, it never goes a month out. You feel me? I'm never 14 days or so out. You feel me? Let's just say that my shit stay green. So anyway, back to that to all that stuff. That's all I do is just make sure I just do what I supposed to do and not just say fuck all this bills and all that other shit. And then that, like for instance, when my car got fucked up, like I had the money, but I didn't want to get rid of that. So I was like, you know what? That's something I gotta do. So I spent that money. Boom, got that shit fixed. Um, so I was just going with the flow of like just trying to get rid of that energy. You know what I mean? Like all the money I had. I wasn't trying to hold it. I was just getting rid of it, doing what I had to do. But it still did me some disservice. You feel me? But in that moment in time of me having money and so used to like trying to stack money and save money, I was like, nah, fuck it. So I just started getting rid of it. And then as I was getting rid of it, my life was just still steady going on and on and on without worrying about where my money coming from. You feel me? On top of me doing my spells and everything that I keep doing, I just kept doing that shit. And then next thing you know, boom, all this abundance started coming out of nowhere. You feel me? Like at one time in one whole month, if that. You feel me? And it's like I recognize that shit. I was shocked because I was shocked just as well as anybody else would be if something happened to them that they never would expect. So that's how it was coming. I'm still surprised, but I see what's going on. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm very humble. I mean, got heavy gratitude. You feel me? Appreciative, and I don't feel like I'm better than nobody at all. I still feel the same. I still feel the same way I ever felt, no matter what I had. And I had plenty of vehicles, plenty of situations and shit like that, and did things. And I mean, shit that people probably would never do. But I don't sit here and act like I'm greater than or better than. Of course, I'm not gonna make it seem like I'm less than at all. But like I was telling somebody the other day, I like to if I am higher than somebody, my vibe is higher than somebody, I lower it to that level, but I would never go lower than them. You feel me? Because I would never lower my vibrations lower than somebody else, and I will never come to a low vibration to somebody else. Now, if you vibing at like a medium, now I mean, let's say chakras, you up in you at your heart chakra or your throat chakra, I come down there. I come down there and visit that. You know what I mean? Because it's still a safe zone for me. But if you down in the motherfucking root, I'm not coming down there. Because if I come down there, I'm coming for pain, nigga. Like I'm not playing with you. Like you feel me? You better have the gloves off. Ain't no wait. No, I'm swinging on you soon as I see you. You feel me? That's why I don't like
Facts.
operating in that lower chakra, yo. I like trying to stay up above the heart and above, yo. That's where I live. That's where I live. I'm trying to break through all that though. Just
So
been
you don't fuck with the sacral chakra?
nah. I love all that. I love all that. I love all that. You feel me? But that's still like my lower self that I'm trying to work on. So mhm. That's all. That's all. It's never that. It's always duality and everything. Like, let's put it like this: the lower vibrational set loves it there. It's fun. It's very fun. It's a lot going on. You can get into whatever the fuck you want to get into. You feel me? You could do whatever down there. But I'm trying to stay on that, higher vibration level, you feel me? And when the time comes and whatever, then I can lower my shit. But I ain't about to just be living there because that's what's going on in the world now that we speaking on chakras in a sense. A lot of people operating in their lower self. Not saying that it's a bad thing because we all know your root, all that shit got its service. But when you just stuck in certain chakras and that's where you just reside, it's not gonna look good for you. You feel me? If it ain't like the higher chakras, you can reside there because that's a better place to be. But when you in your lower chakras and you always just there, it's not cool. And that's how I make it make sense to me.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So hell yeah,
I
man.
reside in all my chakras because,
Of
bitch,
course, we all do.
I don't I don't stay in just one. I don't try to be like, oh, I'm always high vibrational or
Nah, I got to.
low
I got to.
vibrational. I'm in all of the above, bitch. I can be high vibrational and low vibrational at the same goddamn time because I'm just that person. Period. But I feel like, our people that are operating in their lower chakras, it's because they're being manipulated. And because there's nothing wrong with your lower chakras. You need all your chakras. You can't even be in your higher self if your lower chakras are not even balanced. So, you know, lower
Hmm.
chakras are useful in all ways, everyday life. You need, because that's where
Hell
your
yeah.
soul is, and you need
Right.
your reproductive system, and you need your root chakra to give
All
you
that.
that stability, the securance, all of that. And you
Hmm.
can't be in your higher chakras all the time either, like that's bogus. Ain't nobody in their higher chakras all the time. When you get mad about a bill, that's your root chakra. That's your solar chakra. When your day is hard and you like, I'm about to put on this porn right now. You shouldn't be watching that damn porn because you don't know what demonic entities are attached to it. But you like, look, you want to get your nut out. So now you in your lower sacral now you in that, but you can be in your sacral chakra and be high. So, it's all about balance. But when our people are vibrating in these lower three chakras, it's because they are literally being hit with what's it called? EMF waves, ELF waves. I think, yeah, ELF waves. These low vibrational waves are hitting them constantly. And because they're not aware of self, they easily get manipulated by it. And some
Why
of
y'all
us,
think I wear these crystals, nigga? I ain't out here just putting jewelry on just to have it on. It's on for a purpose.
yeah,
All this
it's
shit
more
protect
than
me
that,
from all
y'all.
that energy.
Like crystals are tools, but if you don't
Right.
have self, it don't matter how many
Right.
crystals.
I know that. Yeah. That's what I'm speaking from. I'm speaking from self and the fact that I can't do it by myself. You feel me? That's why I have these crystals on me. Like, I need that. Like, I need that energy. You feel me? Because it's like, like you saying, like it's niggas is not protecting themselves from these EMF waves and energy. Like it's so much energy that's coming from niggas, and nobody knows. You know what I mean? And it's like to know this, that's why I say it's scary because I care for everybody and people don't want to see that shit. And the more we speak like that, oh, you don't want to see it, you want to see it, they like, whatever, they just shunning. But they go straight to the Christianity or whoever the fuck they pray to and want that same energy from that. And as you can see, what the fuck is happening from that shit? Nothing. Ain't nobody coming down here scooping niggas and like, yo, I got y'all, nothing. Because bitch, you outside of yourself. You
True.
way outside of yourself. You so far outside of yourself, you don't even know where you come from.
Exactly.
You
Don't
feel
even know you
me? And
come
we trying to
from.
find that out now. Cause I
You
wanna know,
trying
bitch.
to
I wanna
still
know.
thinking
I
you
wanna know.
African, still thinking you black,
Listen, I
and
don't
if
know
you
nothing about Africa,
black,
my nigga. I don't even know
where's
what was
black
taught to me.
country
So
at? Where's the
so
nation
how do
of
I
black?
know? How do I know if that's true? Ain't nobody going over there trying to research none of this shit.
Where's the nation of black? Some dude on TikTok try to tell me that black is what do you say? It's a nationality in the was it
I want
ethnic?
that curse word out of my language. I know I
I'm
cuss
like,
crazy, but I don't like that. I feel disrespect for saying that,
I'm like, yo,
man.
how the fuck
I'm gonna work
is
on stuff
black
though.
a fucking ethnicity or fucking race or fucking nationality and it don't have a country, bruh? Where's black at?
Yeah,
Nobody
I
wants
think I
to
know what
say
you're
where
talking
the
about.
fuck black at.
Every race got a country besides
Every race,
black.
like
They try
race
to
isn't
associate it
even
with Africa.
race isn't even a fucking ethnicity either. It's not. It's a fucking it's a propaganda tool. It was literally invented by some motherfuckers that look like us but ain't us. So race is not no nationality either. So where's black country at? And where's Africa America at? Nobody knows, right? And then he tried to say that Moor is also a nationality. Moor is not a nationality. It's literally a generic term to group a whole bunch of dark motherfuckers together.
Mm,
Moor is not a nationality either. So all these people out here, they're just pushing these terms out, don't know what the fuck the meaning are, where did it come from? And I'm
mm,
like, if you want to be black, bitch, be black. I never met a black person in my life, but if you want to be black, be black. But why you want to get on somebody else's shit that's trying to, put everybody aware of self, talking about some coon ass white man agenda bullshit to keep us back? That's when I know those beings are with the opposition. They are literally like program agent Smiths. Like they make no sense, because when you ask them questions like, okay, where is black country? Because if you tell me you from Japan, I'm like, okay, you're Japanese, you're from Japan. When I go tell somebody I'm black, what the fuck? I'm a whole crayon color. So I
mm,
must live at Crayolaville. Yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm from Crayolaville. I'm black and I'm from Crayolaville. The motherfucking conquistadors came and got me from Crayolaville and brought me to the Americas so I could pick cotton. And they enslaved my people and made us pick cotton in the winter, summer, raped us, all that shit, killed us, hanged us, and all that. And I still stayed in this country when I had a whole nother country to go to called Creolaville. It doesn't make sense. And I want our people to stop calling themselves black. When you stop calling yourself black and you learn where the fuck you are, where the fuck you're from, who the fuck you are, you will be treated accordingly because they do not respect nobody that's calling themselves black because black means dead. Like you're dead property. You're nothing.
mm-hmm.
So you keep calling yourself black and you wonder why they up in here killing your sons, your daughters. Because I'm sure they reference themselves as being black. Nobody that's
Mm-hmm.
black is really standing up to the popos. But those that have found out who they really are, they give two shits about the popos. I'm just being honest. Ask anybody that knows that they're Aboriginal, that they're indigenous, that this is their land, and you talk about some popo shit. They like, bring them, bitch, because they work for
Mm-hmm.
me. They're the invaders. They got to answer these questions. I don't work for them. They work for me. And not only that, like, they're a whole corporation.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't contract with them. Okay, they have no ownership over you. But if you call yourself black and that straw man, bitch, they have every authority to fuck you up. And people don't
Mm.
like to hear that. Like, well, I got rights.
Once
I'm black.
again.
I got
Yeah,
rights.
once
No, you
yeah, I'm
don't.
black once again.
I'm African American. I got rights. I want my reparation. You can't get no reparation because you are not from no country. You're from
I don't like
Creole.
I don't like how niggas is screaming out shit and don't look into it is what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. Like niggas they just
I don't
niggas
like
like to
that
jump
shit.
on bandwagons, and it's embarrassing. Okay, like when you try to tell our people what's up and they don't want to listen, it's
Right,
like, all
right.
right, it's cool. More land for me,
I know
more
that's
money for
right, bitch,
me.
cause
I'm
I
not
know that's right.
stressing out over it no more. Now,
Cause
like,
I feel like this. I feel like this. We can get it, but we gotta find out. Like old boy sent me. He's like, yo, you gotta find out where your people from, this and that,
but it's
and we can
really
get through
hard.
our.
We're not gonna be able to
I
find
know,
out.
I know,
You know what I
I
mean?
know. I don't even want to speak like that because I feel like it can happen. We just
It's
because
gonna happen.
a
But like
lot of people
I told
finding it.
you, they burnt a whole bunch of records. So some people are lucky to be able to go back and find deeds to land and shit. But if your
Hmm.
family was really some motherfuckers, you ain't gonna find your shit because they burnt down a lot of shit. So, like I told you, the fucking real records, they already have our records. So we need Dan Calloway, as Rod Hayes been trying to get to, to go to that place in Kansas City where the vault is, and that will tell us everything we need to know, because what people don't like to realize, they know who we are. We don't really need to do anything. As long as we know that we're Aboriginal, we're indigenous to this fucking land, that's all that matters, because we can self-identify any day, all day. So it don't matter. Like if you want to go belong to the fucking Cherokees, then bitch, you a fucking Cherokee. If you want
Hmm.
to belong to the Choctaw, then go be with them. Like it really don't matter because they know who you are. And once we get these records out this vault that's bomb proof, fireproof, everything proof, then they know who's who. So nobody needs to really start doing all like we're so close to the finish line. It's fucking crazy. Like nobody believes it, but we're like literally like a pinky, half a pinky away from the fucking finish line. Our people have been coming together behind the scenes. The matriarchy is coming together behind the scenes. The
Hmm.
motherfucker, the chiefs on the
But
land
guess what?
already know all
Guess
of
what?
this.
These same people that out here champion for other people movements need to champion for this movement.
They don't have to do
So this
nothing. They
movement,
will fall in place in the end because they ain't gonna have no choice. The white people are dying.
man,
The
if
foreigners
niggas
are
could get on
dying.
this shit,
All these
I feel like
motherfuckers,
if
all these
niggas get on
people
this
are
shit,
irrelevant. What would they say? 144,000 is all that it takes. No, so fuck
but
them.
still, man,
Fuck them. Said you gotta let
uh,
them go. We don't need them because they are followers. So we have to be the leaders and focus on being leaders, and they will come
shit.
when it's time because it's over. Like judgment day is here. Those motherfuckers
Mm,
already got their verdict. Okay. We are not
mm.
picking up motherfuckers along the way. Bitch, we are heading to the finish line. And they
Whatever
will see
happened?
us at the end.
I, I wonder what happened with the walk-ins, though. How that turned out.
The walk-ins are happening every day. You see motherfuckers stepping in the middle of the fucking street and shit. Like, what is you doing with your life? Okay, like today I was driving down the street. It was this tall, he was a tall young boy.
Simulations, boy.
He had he had some type of college university shirt on. And he's walking as gay as possible down the street. It was very rare people walk down the street. And I'm looking at him and he looking at me. And then I looked in my rearview mirror after I passed him, and he's looking behind. I'm like, that's a whole fucking walk-in. Like, what are you doing with your like? Why are you looking behind me? I'm a whole car in a car. You turn around and look at a car. It's not like I walk past you because I already got weird vibes from him. Like I said, nobody walks on the road. And then he was walking with his chest out. And he was walking slow
Oh,
and
he was that attention. He was.
death in the face. Like he was ready to like take a man in the alley and suck his whole soul out of some
You
shit.
stupid.
I swear to God, that's how he was walking. And when
You
I passed
stupid.
him, I looked in the the rearview mirror and he turned around like a fucking like, what is you doing? If you don't
How
take
you
your
know if he
ass
wasn't high? He probably was high. He probably was coked up or some shit.
walk-ins, he got to get high so that entity can take over. Entities can't take over you when you sober and shit and you feeling good
Nah,
about
I know that, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just funny as hell how you describing this
it
shit.
was
This
it
like
true. It was true. I was shocked. I'm like, where is
he
he
said
looking?
he walking around with his chest poked out and
His
just
chest
turned around
out.
looking at me. And I
Turned around.
only say
Oh, I
that
wish you would have
because
saw him.
I come
I
from
wish
the
you would have saw him.
community of I come from the community of oh man, I'm sorry, hold up. I come from that community where you see people like that. So I'm just coming off of what I've witnessed. So I'm just like, maybe he was high, but like you said, the walk-in. So
They
you
walk
never
in
know. You
doing
never
crazy
know.
shit, you
Cause
know.
that's what everybody else going through. They all getting liquored up and fucked up, and then niggas walking
Mm-hmm.
in.
Exactly. That's like what they doing. It's crazy out here, but luckily I don't be around all of that. So when I do go out and I see that shit, it's like a beacon, like a radar. It's like red alert, not normal, not human. Meh, meh. I'm like, damn, like y'all niggas, what's it, tweaking? Y'all
hmm
tweaking.
hmm
You're not normal. That's why it's not even worth like arguing with motherfuckers. Like on my TikTok, I just send laughing emojis because it's not worth it. I'm not going back and forth with you. I know what you want. You want that energy. Fuck no, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna laugh, and they don't like it when you laugh. I'm telling
Right.
you,
Yeah, they hate that shit.
like, where's Jesus? They don't like that shit. They don't like that shit. But yeah, Cedric, I was telling you about the girl Gina Marie
The
Marie.
white chick, right?
Yeah, the white lady, the pale
Oh
face
man.
lady. She
Oh
going
man.
through it. She going through it, and the rest of her peoples are going through it these days. Remedy 8 is talking about it. Catherine Ivan was talking about it. These motherfuckers are getting attacked
Mm,
spiritually, physically.
right.
They
Right.
feel like the whole planet is under attack. Ah, ah. That's incorrect, though. The planet is not under attack. The planet she is purging herself. She is
Right.
detoxing. She is cleansing.
hmm
She's taking one of those colon capsules and bitch, she's shitting it out. She's shitting it out. She got the hot flashes. She got a fever. She
Mm.
getting rid of the parasite. And these motherfuckers is like, what is going on? It is the end of days. Oh my God, Jesus is coming now. No, he's not. He's not coming, bitch. He's not coming, bitch. He set y'all up. That's what the fuck Jesus did, okay? He set y'all up for the fuckery. And he over there laughing his ass off, y'all.
That would be fucked up if the whole Bible and all that was a setup for
It
them.
is a setup.
Not only black folks, but for white folks. A
It's for
whole setup.
all the folks. All religions are set up. If you believe anything outside of you, then you are being set the fuck up. Period. You shouldn't be believing nothing
Not
outside
set
of you.
up. A
You
nigga
shouldn't be
getting set
worshiping
up right
nothing
here.
outside of you. What you say?
No, I'm just saying they setting themselves up right
Yeah.
here.
God told you
That's
it's
fucked up.
within you. Star Wars told you the force is in you.
But it's a
Everybody's
movie.
telling
You
you
ain't
everything
gonna
is not
believe
in
that much.
you. And you
Ain't
want to
nobody gonna believe.
out here. Like, why would Jesus and God need your blood money? Oh, so you telling me they coming down and collecting this blood money? It's not even worth shit here. So what the fuck they gonna do in heaven with the shit? They don't need it. It's a setup, bitch. It's literally you being pimped, scammed, bamboozled. Bitch, you're not supposed to take the Bible literally. It's a study guide. Matter of fact,
Basically, that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it as like you gotta go by that shit.
exactly. You're supposed to. It's a metaphor. You're
Cause it
supposed to take
definitely
shit
kept me
metaphorically.
going.
Yeah.
Uh,
So to
uh,
motivate you to be better, you to be the better God that you are.
with the whole thing.
And
Hmm.
motherfuckers decided to worship idols and motherfuckers in bathrobes and slippers. I don't know, sandals. I don't know. But yeah, Marie's talking about, she felt attack in her sleep. These motherfuckers is suffering from hair loss, migraines, fatigue. Um, she's suffering from being inorganic.
I hear
she's
that.
she's these motherfuckers is about to spontaneously combust, like for real, for real. Like these motherfuckers think that like I said, I think like the government is sending all of this to us, or the aliens are attacking us, and it's not us, it's y'all. She said nature was under attack because like these cows um were that died, the lambs that, or was it lambs or sheep that died. Everything GMO gotta go, period. All right. The food that's GMO gotta go. We're not having a food shortage. They are purposely burning and destroying GMO processed foods. So stick to organic and grow your own goddamn food. Like, I don't understand why people want to depend on the government for everything. You want to depend on Walmart for everything. You want to depend on these corporations to fucking live your life. Like, that's stupid. Fucking animals don't be like, oh yeah, babe, I'm about to go to the fucking Walmart to get us some bread and milk. Oh, the baby's hungry. Oh, I'm gonna go get some formula. No, mommy gotta bring out her titty, and they gotta suck on them nipples. Okay, ain't nobody was on. Oh, I gotta call the plumber because the roof is leaking or whatever the case. No, daddy go get some damn twigs, and he gonna do what he gotta do. He gonna make that roof work. Like niggas, y'all some fucking handicap. You're dependents, like your
That's what I
children.
was gonna say.
You're dependents. Okay, you're not
They
independent.
making everyone lazy. They creating everything to make people lazy.
Facts. I told one nigga, he talking about he a king and shit. I said, how you a king? You can't even build your own castle. What you mean? What you mean? What I mean? You can't build nothing. You depend on the system for everything.
Mm.
You not no king if you can't even build your own castle, bitch. Like you sound dumb as fuck. Like, oh yeah, well, I need a queen. So you need a queen to sit up in another man's property because you don't own it. You paying rent or mortgage. I don't know. Either way you put it, you don't own it. And then you got to depend on his corporations to get us water,
Mm.
air, electricity, and fire and gas and shit.
Mm.
But you a king, and I should treat you like a king. And I'm a queen though. Where my
Hmm.
servants? Since I'm a queen, where my servants? You know? Like I don't get it. And you want me to work too. I don't get it. I don't get like, is this how the kingdoms was running back then?
Hmm.
Huh? Is that how it was running? The king had to pay motherfuckers to do the, to do king shit. The king had to pay motherfuckers to do king shit. He wasn't bossing on nobody, you know. He didn't have nobody working for him though. He wasn't paying people they fucking paychecks though, but you know, he had to pay other motherfuckers. Like that don't even sound right. So this king shit is it blows me. Like women want men that can build, that can fucking do some shit without having to depend on the next motherfucker. You know what I mean? A lot of these,
Yeah.
all that shit go out the window. Like a lot of these men can't even change a tire.
Mm,
You can't
that's
change a tire.
crazy.
You can't even change my oil. I gotta go pay another nigga. I might as well go be with him that work at Jiffy Lube. At
That's
least he can
crazy.
change my oil.
That's crazy.
I know, right? Isn't it pathetic?
That's crazy.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. Or I'm not gonna get dirty. I just bought these I just bought these pants. Like you don't get your metrosexual ass out my face.
Nah, I could never believe that. Um, like when I first moved down here in Virginia, Richmond, Virginia, just to put that out
Just put your whole low.
there.
What
Richmond,
damn?
Virginia, the metro. I've learned that through my uncle. He was like that a lot of guys, and it's crazy because I noticed it. It's like that everywhere, but here it was like noticeable. Like you know what I mean? Where we from, niggas is they'd take their girl car and they do this and that. Yeah, dudes probably do that here. I don't know. I see it like that probably now.
Mm-hmm.
But bitch, when I first got here back in like '09, I mean 2010, all that. I used to see he wasn't lying when he said it because of course I ain't see it, but he's like, yo, said when you see that when you down here, you see the guys they either he started calling it out. He like they in the passenger seat of their girlfriend car. You feel me?
Yeah.
She pumping the gas and he's sitting in the car, or pumping the air in the tire and he's sitting in the car. Um, what else he saying? He said something about they all got big rims and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this he was just pointing out stuff that you will see how they are, you know, and it's
Right.
like it's crazy that versus where we from and what's going on down here. It's like that's crazy. Like I ain't gonna say niggas ain't on their shit, but they priorities seem fucked up. You know
Factual.
what I mean? So and then I started seeing it online too. Like I'm like, yo, this shit is it's out of control because I come from the city area. You know what I mean? And I've learned how to do my own fucking oil change and all that shit. So I'm like, how y'all down here in the South and y'all don't know how to do that shit? That's crazy. Well, I don't know about them in the South because a lot of dudes in the South kind of know how to work on this shit.
Yeah.
But I do know a lot of dudes who don't know shit about the car. And it's like, wow, my nigga, you a whole dude though. Like you know how to
Suburban
do that
niggas.
office. You know how to do that office work though.
It's suburban niggas. It's
You can't
suburban
you
niggas that don't know how to
they
do
not
shit.
They ain't no outside niggas, man. They not outside. They was in the house.
Mm. I would
They was in
say
the
the
house.
country nigga, like if you want a country man, that's you gotta make sure you go to the country to get you a country man, because that country man gonna know how to do everything.
Well,
He
yeah,
gonna know how to make a grill,
cause
how
he
to
out there. It's like
cement.
that's like being, yeah, that's like being in the hood where your resources is limited. Out there, they got resources, but they city life and all that is limited. So what they gonna do? Figure the fuck out. Like
But
I'm
that's
not about to
where we
call
come from,
somebody to come up.
though. You know, like
I
they
know,
are
but
like
they took that.
the dying
You feel
breed
me?
of men. Those out
Hmm.
there with the fucked up teeth, but they know how to
No.
fix your fucking car because they are a dying breed. Those are our ancestors. How our
Hmm.
ancestors was like, bitch. They could make anything work. They can make anything happen. But motherfuckers, they got distracted by the flashy lights and wanted to come to the city, and now they kids don't know how to do shit for self, and then they look down on the motherfuckers that's in the country really fishing. They get their own fish, killing their own chicken, making their own grill, fixing their own cars. They look down on them because they look like they're dirty. No, they're not dirty. They're just productive. They're doing shit with themselves, and you want to be cute and pretty all the fucking time, but don't know how to do basic shit to keep yourself
Hmm.
alive on this motherfucking planet. So we need to go
Right.
back to those country bumpkins, as they like to say. We need to go back to that shit. They know how to
Fucking
grow. They grow their own goddamn food. They know how to make their own tomato sauce. I want a man like that. I want a man that knows how to really barbecue. These men don't even know how to barbecue no more. How you know how to
once
barbecue?
again, learning that shit from the city life. I don't see how they don't know that shit. That is
They
crazy.
can't know that shit in the city because they go buy they damn grilled shit from the motherfuckers that come from the country and open up a restaurant. Yo, these niggas these niggas backwards. They don't make no sense. And I'm coming back to the country. I'm about to go hang out in the country in the boondocks and find
Mm,
me a Leroy with 5 teeth, but knows how to do everything. Every fucking thing. Know how to fix your car. He know how to fucking fish, hunt. He know how to tie all the knots. He probably got a boat. How many niggas you know with a boat? But Leroy got a boat.
I'm saying the country niggas got it. Like, well,
Yo,
I know, Toronto had a boat. Man.
see? Boat niggas. You talking about niggas like, oh, I got it. I'm gonna go rent a yacht for my birthday. Leroy got a fucking boat, bitch. We could be on that boat all day, all night, and he know how to build a tent. Now you give me a tent, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it.
Not
But I'm
Leroy.
sure if I give it to Leroy, bitch, we're gonna have a whole canopy in the trees, bitch. Cause
Shout
that's how
out to my
we
G
roll.
Pops, Leroy G Pops. He
Yeah,
be out there with them
Leroy.
suspenders on.
Right. With the hay in his mouth and so what? So what? Oh my god. But yes, I'm looking forward to us going back to that
Mm-hmm.
farm life, that nature,
Mm-hmm.
see syncrasy, all that shit. I miss the lightning bugs. I'm starting to see lightning bugs now. Haven't
Yo,
seen
I
like
only seen one, my nigga. I seen one,
one win.
one, one, one,
Yo, they
nigga,
surround my house. I
one.
noticed that shit. I'm like, yo, these are a whole
Right.
bunch of lightning bugs. I haven't seen these bitches since I
Listen,
was
you better
young.
catch them shits and spread them or something.
You
Cause
said
you
I need
don't
to
even
catch them
catch them
and
shits.
spread them. They don't want to be over there with you. You in the toxic area, Cedric.
Mm.
You
How
over
is
there
that?
with all those clones.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you know where
What
you at.
clones? White folks?
The pale faces and the Asian faces and the foreigners. You over there with the foreigners.
Dravidians and stuff. Dravidians.
Yeah, you all over there
Indians.
with them, and you over there by that hospital. So you really not get. Oh, and it's a Catholic hospital, so you really not getting no lightning bugs, bitch. Come over here to the dark side. Come over here to the dark side, so you can see some lightning bugs, bitch.
She said, "Oh
Over
yeah, and
here
it's a
and the light
Catholic
you
one."
goddamn much with that white
She
light
said,
power.
"Yeah." She said, "And it's a Catholic one."
Yup. You need to come over here to
That's
the dark
crazy.
side so you can see lightning bugs and remember your childhood.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, come over here. You're gonna smell some real grilling shit. It's not gonna be no artificial grill shit over here. Fake fires and shit. Yo, them niggas be buying fake fireplaces. Like, what the fuck?
What you mean? What you mean?
They be buying the fake fireplace.
Fake fireplace.
It'd be like a digital fireplace, and they be paying like hundreds of thousands.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm
Like,
like. What you talking about?
why? Why are y'all like this? How artificial these niggas are. Like, they think buying a fake fireplace is the shit.
Yeah, I know.
Get you a real
Like
motherfucking fireplace, bitch.
once again, it takes away the reality of shit. Like niggas, lazy as shit. I'm not about to sit here and chop up no wood, nigga. What you talking about? I'm
Crazy.
about to sit here and turn this fake plasma ass shit on that's gonna
Facts.
pump out some heat like a little heater, and bitch, we
Right.
gonna roast some marshmallows over fucking air. So
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know. Over a farming grill.
Yo,
Something gonna warm it up.
bitch. They gonna put that shit in the microwave. Tell us on. Oh my god, it feels
Yeah.
like a real
Some
fire.
s'mores. It's
Yup.
s'mores.
That's what the fuck they gonna do. Put it in the microwave, bitch. Talking about, doesn't it feel like we're camping? Turn the
You stupid, yo.
lights out.
You stupid as shit, yo.
My
I'm saying,
goodness.
hey, I'm imagining all that bullshit. You dumb.
So that's what they do. They're so fake.
Hmm.
They're all so fucking fake. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. So yeah, they freaking out because they being attacked. So I'm like, I find it mighty strange that our people have been attacked for how long and murdered for how long and oppressed
Mm,
for how long,
mm,
enslaved
mm,
mentally,
mm.
physically, sex
And
trafficking,
that's what
all
kills me,
that
though.
for
How
how
y'all
long?
gonna teach us? How y'all gonna teach us that mentally brainwash us and think that some of us that got a mind ain't gonna let that shit get to us and trigger us and say fuck y'all? What the fuck? We need sympathy for y'all. Y'all did all this shit and we supposed to give a fuck about y'all now?
Not at all. Not happen. I just want to
Especially like,
give that
mind you,
notice
hold
out.
on,
We
hold
don't
up.
give a fuck.
This how they do. That wasn't us. We wasn't there, but you want to collect though now.
But
You
they're
wasn't
still
there, but you want to collect
benefiting,
now.
though. That's
I
my
know
part.
that.
My
I
point
know
is
that, but
you're still
they trying to
benefiting
collect.
from the
Man,
bullshit,
them
and the
niggas,
bullshit
they
hasn't
violent.
even stopped. And you still not doing nothing about
Like I
it. But
said,
you
and
can
they
go
trying to
march for
collect.
some gay shit. Get the fuck out my face. Get the fuck out my face. You get everything you deserve. Your ancestors sold you out,
Mm.
and you are now feeling all the heat, literally, because we don't care. Just like you didn't care, we don't care. And then y'all try to be victims of something. But two wrongs doesn't make a right. Bitch, fuck you and your wrong and rights. I don't care. I'm surviving like you're trying to survive. But bitch, we gonna see who gonna win this race, bitch. All right. We're gonna see how supreme you really are, bitch. Because you're not looking supreme, you're looking very generic. Talking about you being attacked in your sleep and you got migraines and
Oh, you speaking on that white lady? I'm thinking you talking
I'm
about them
talking
as a
about them in
collective.
general. But
Oh,
she speaks like she's like the internet, the ops, the government
mm,
allegedly is also trying to shut her up because the government doesn't want her to get these other pale faces and inorganics aware of the fact that they
mm,
are being attacked, but it's not by the government. The government ain't attacking you. The government already did what they was gonna do to you.
you
The
seen
government
that?
is trying to run. The government
You
wants
seen
to leave.
you seen that documentary series or something, whatever it is on Netflix called Who Are We or Who We Are, something like that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that shit different.
But yeah, the government is not attacking y'all no more. Okay, the government can't do nothing right now. Okay, as you can see, Sleepy Joe is falling off his bike. He jumping up and down in his little red wagon. Like this is a whole pony show, y'all. If y'all
Mm.
stop participating, this shit will end faster. But motherfuckers is so in disbelief,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I
in
was saying earlier.
denial.
And
They still
that's
want
what
to
I
talk
was
about
saying earlier. But
Trump
you,
that. Trump these nuts,
I
y'all. You can Trump these
was
nuts
just saying that.
because the government don't give two fucks about you. The government lost. Okay. We are in charge, even though most of us don't know that we're in charge, but we are in charge and our people is handling shit. And y'all niggas just gotta give up all your possessions. I don't know, kind of like the Holocaust when Hitler was collecting everybody gold and silver. We ain't collecting none of your shit. Just leave it. And we're gonna do what we're gonna do with it afterwards. So y'all need to take the next boat or plane out this damn country. And I am putting y'all on public notice because it's not going to get better no time soon. As long as y'all still in our houses, on our land, on our dead ancestors' body, taking your yacht boats on these lakes where our fucking ancestors' bodies and towns are, and you think a motherfucker gonna have mercy for you? Shit, bitch. Wouldn't spit on you if you was on fire, bitch. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all had 2 years to do something about this shit, and y'all still letting motherfuckers just kill us, blood, like just straight up cold blood murder, bitch.
Hmm.
And now that y'all losing y'all hair, Your sons want to kill you and kill himself. Your husband want to kill you and kill himself. Y'all just some murder suicidal motherfuckers. And we gonna let y'all be. But like I said, leave the shit where is it at and take the next boat ride or plane ride to the Caucasus Mountains, to Europe, to wherever. Don't go to none of these places that y'all people colonize because you're gonna get fucked up there too. So just take your ass to Europe, even though I think some of Europe is either on fire or underwater. I don't know. But if y'all stay on this land, oh,
But
it's
ain't that where they got them little boats that be in the water over there and shit? Like
supposed
they
to be.
live like that. Where's that? Italy or something?
They is not from nowhere where they live on boats. Mm-mm, that's too advanced for them. You gotta remember, these people don't got no culture. Ain't nothing theirs. So we're being nice by saying go back to Europe. Let's go back to Europe. We're just being nice. Go back to Europe, and maybe this shit will die down a little bit. Maybe you'll get 10 extra years. I don't know how that go. But because we know how stubborn you are, you ain't going nowhere. You gonna die for this shit, bitch. So
Yeah, the
yeah,
U.S. giving out reparations to them.
what reparations? To who?
Them foreigners that come here.
Look, the US is giving them fake weak ass money. It doesn't matter. That money ain't shit. And they going back too. All the foreigners going back. Because we got to get our shit together. And we can't get our shit together if y'all still on our shit, still feeling entitled.
Hmm.
That's not how it's gonna work. Y'all not gonna infiltrate this shit. And y'all definitely not gonna be over here thinking y'all living a mighty mighty lifestyle.
Bullshit. Go to South Side. Go to South Side or anything south anywhere where you see all these Mexicans at. They flood in the area,
The
boy.
Mexicans belong here though. This is their land too. Even though look, they can't help what happened to them, but they don't belong in Europe. They belong here. This whole landmass is theirs too. The ones that don't belong here is them fucking native motherfuckers. Them fucking husky Siberian motherfuckers. See, the
Hmm.
Mexican is mixed with everything. It's mixed with Caucasoid. It's mixed with the fucking Mongolian. It's mixed with the fucking Asian. It's mixed with the Negroid. So they're just mutts. They can go anywhere because they just mutts. But these other motherfuckers, these Caucasoids, they don't belong here. And it's proof because y'all can't take the heat. The Mexicans can take the heat. So they can stay here. But y'all that's getting these boils, y'all don't belong here. And I know people like to separate the Mexicans and the Salvadorian motherfuckers from us, but they are us. They do belong here. And it don't matter how you cut the pizza. They belong here. We can't be prejudiced towards them because at the end of the day, once these caucasoids leave, who gonna work for us? Cedric. Who's gonna fucking do the work, Cedric? You don't want to do it. So stop being stupid and ignorant, and you better accept them damn megalitos because who gonna
Mm.
watch your kids?
Not them shit.
Yes, yes, them, because we gonna be doing our shit. They're gonna be integrating with us as they were supposed to do anyways. Like the Asian motherfuckers were supposed to integrate with us, but they did it because they got bamboozled by the white man. These fucking megalitos gonna be integrated with us.
Mm.
And yeah, like that's just how it's gonna be. I mean, I feel that way, and I haven't been wrong about a lot of things I say. That's just what I feel because I'm very intuitive and
Mm-hmm.
prophetic. So that's how I feel. I feel like, you know, they're not aliens. They're not illegal immigrants. Okay. The ones that are illegal are the motherfuckers that are Spaniards, descendants of the Spaniards
Mm-hmm.
Those the ones you see on TV on Univision. Yeah, the motherfuckers that be so proper with these fancy houses. Those are the foreigners. They are the ones that's also dying out. They gotta go back to Spain or wherever the fuck they come from, the conquistador place. They gotta go. But the ones that are little and brown, that's our people.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta
You
accept
said
it.
Little and Brown.
Yeah, they kind of short. And they get good tans and shit. The white people want to look
Mm-hmm.
like them. That's what the white people be getting these fake ass melanin injections. So they want to look like Maria and Pedro.
Mm-hmm.
No offense, Maria and Pedro. Get used to it.
Shit, we used to it. Shit.
Right. I don't know what they call us. What they call us? Taekwon, Tyrone.
Niggas. Oh, you talking about the names? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Keisha.
said Tyrone.
They call us Tyrone and
Tyrone
Keisha,
and
probably.
Keisha. Yeah, Tyrone and Keisha.
Did y'all hear Tyrone and Keisha talking about us?
Mm-hmm. Tyrone up there eating chicken and shit.
You know he was eating the whole entire time.
There
He had no munchies because he always smoking that sheet
it is.
and Mary
There it
Jane.
is. There it is.
But the megalitos really don't.
Correct the mundo.
Only the
Hell
mother
no.
Rockazoids be worried about
They
us.
want to be us. Shit. I see that
Of
shit every
course,
day.
the megalitos want to be us. That's why they don't fuck with us. Because it's really us that don't be fucking with them because for whatever reason. But if we did start fucking with them, it would be a great thing. Like they like to party. See, this the thing. I don't get why people be
Mm-hmm.
hating on the Mexicans because if you look at their culture and look at our culture, it's the same motherfucking culture. They like to
Mm-hmm.
have fun, they work hard, they play hard,
Mm-hmm.
make great food, no matter what nobody say. Everybody like
Yeah, I
Chipotle.
love going to chicken
Exactly.
fiesta.
They
Fiesta,
drink,
fiesta,
okay,
fiesta.
and they got the weed hookup. So why are people mad? I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of black people start eating avocados, and a lot of avocados come
Mm-hmm.
from Mexico and Central America. So why y'all mad at Megalito? He gonna get you the freshest fruit, bitch. Maria gonna sew you a
Go up
dress.
in a go on the Megalito restaurant. Guess who all up in there?
White folks.
Mm-hmm.
No, because they can't
Mm-hmm.
season their food. They like, how did they make it so bad? I swear, I tried to make these fajitas last night, and oh my god, it's nothing like this. I didn't know what I did wrong. I added salt, I added pepper. Bitch, you don't got no soul. That's what's wrong with you, bitch. You ain't got no soul. You tasted it, and even your ass was like, "Oh, this is not it."
This is not it. This is
We're
not
going
it.
to
Honey,
motherfucking
honey, this is not
Patron
it.
tomorrow,
Scrap the
bitch.
whole thing. Just scrap the whole thing, honey.
I'm making reservations for Patron tomorrow. I just have a taste for a quesadilla and some fajitas. Oh my god, I love your chicken dip. Yeah. Don't nobody want to go to no white person restaurant. Like, what are we doing at the white people restaurant? What are we getting? I know
Honestly,
Cedric loves the
we
potato salad
huh?
with raisins and grapes.
Not at all.
He
Not
does.
at
He
all.
told me. He said
Not
low
at
key
all.
loves. He thinks that was just the most brilliant thing. Grapes
I
and
don't know. I feel like I've never been to a
he loves the grapes, y'all.
who what do they have that's white? That's a
Thank
restaurant.
you. Let's do it. Let's do trivia. What do they have that we like?
Nah, but I was just thinking about that shit. Like, what is it that they have? You know what I mean? That I don't know, man.
Come on, let's think about it. We're gonna think of something. We're gonna get them something to feel good about themselves. Let's
Cause
see.
pizza not their thing,
Nope,
chicken not their thing.
nope. And we don't eat raw meat over here, so nope. Let's think. What they make that we like.
Oh, like Texas Roadhouse and stuff like that.
That's not their thing.
That's not them
Texas
either.
Roadhouse
God
is a
damn.
mixture of our food and Mexican food.
Mm. Um.
And remember, the original Cowboys was us, so they
Mm-hmm.
don't even have that shit. So
Mm.
come again.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
What they got,
Try
Cedric? Come
again.
on, you should
Try
know
again.
something.
I don't know nothing because when you think about it, white people don't shit.
Like,
They just running shit and taking over shit.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's what I say.
That's
Because
all they
I
have
can't
been
think about it.
doing. They're
Basically,
culture vultures.
that's basically what they are.
Yeah,
Culture vultures.
they're culture vultures.
They try to snatch up everybody's shit and live it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're gonna do it now. It's our time.
Right.
You know,
It's cool now.
it's cool now.
Cool now because we doing
It's
it. So
cool.
it's cool. It wasn't cool when it was just
Right,
y'all.
right,
But now
right.
that we know how to braid our hair and get cornrows now, it's cool
and
now.
TikTok and
Y'all.
TikTok and make it our
Oh
life.
my God,
Kim
TikTok is
Kim
teaching us crazy
Kardashian did it.
dances. So we got it now. It's cool now.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian did it. She made that cool. So that's
Yeah,
her
she
lane.
made having big asses cool because I know for sure in the 80s they did not want no big butt. They be
Nah,
like, is this make my butt look
let
big?
let's not forget what's her name? Kendall somebody. Not Kendall. Kylie. She
What
got
she
the
do?
lips.
Oh yeah, it's now it's cool to have big lips too. Because Kylie they invented lipo. No, no, what's it called?
I don't know some
What
fucking
them
shit she
injections
got on her lip.
called?
I don't know, man. Botox? She ain't do
Botox.
Botox.
Yeah. They
She ain't
invented
invent that.
Botox. So now we can get big lips.
Oh,
Now it's cool now.
no, I thought you said she did. I was about to say, right?
Yeah. Now that she got Botox in her lips,
Yeah,
white
yeah.
girls can have big
It's
lips
cool
now.
now.
Normal and it's cool. White girls can have big booties now because it's normal and it's cool.
Mm.
I mean, they've always been into boobs,
You
but
know how they gonna look though? Because this the tragic disaster.
what is it?
Dolly Parton.
But she ain't got no booty.
Do you see how draw that lady look with them big ass titties
Oh
and
yeah,
her
they
Botox
do. She
lips?
looks like a old ass Barbie.
She look it looked crazy as hell. Like
Yeah,
that shit
that's
is
how they gonna
old,
look.
man. It's over now. Like you done froze your face in time, bitch, but your skin not trying to hear that.
And there's no
You
more
froze your
allegedly adrenochrome for her to be drinking either. So that's
mm,
how they was really trying to really stay
mm,
youthful looking was the
yeah,
adrenochrome.
true, true.
So now they true wrinkles and
Mm,
faces showing, and she do look
hmm
like a in like
That's how I feel about Biden, yo, because I swear he never had a still face in his life until now. Like, I don't know if they Botoxing his whole face to keep him young, but bitch, y'all got that man looking frozen as hell.
he a whole clone. A whole he they were in the same damn mask. There's
Mm.
clones of him. There's probably Jim Carrey wearing his fucking
Who
mask.
the somebody said that to Jim Carrey funny? Like, what you mean?
No, Jim Carrey, yo, everybody believes that Jim Carrey is
Is Biden?
under the fucking mask
Oh
of Joe
my
Biden
god!
allegedly
Because they
because
using it as the mask, like he be using the mask.
exactly it makes so much
Yeah.
sense. Like we gotta start connecting the dots because we gotta remember like these niggas is master manipulators and they like to use codes and symbolism because they have to tell us for shit to work. And he was in the movie The Mask.
Um, Ace Ventura,
Yeah, that's what I said. Did I say it wrong?
Chicago.
Oh, you remember that part though.
Nigga, I know my shit. That's what I told you. I fucks with Jim Carrey. That's my favorite actor, yo. I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
for me, like as far as like what he do, like I fucks with him.
and I think he also played Joe Biden on the show.
Yeah, on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, so they're like, yeah, that's him. And Jim Carrey said he wasn't gonna do movies anymore. And he was definitely exposing the Illuminati the whole time in his whole career. So, why wouldn't it be him? And then like I saw that they had Matthew McConaughey talking about the shooting. Like, how does this
When?
make sense?
Recently?
Yeah, recently.
Mm.
I'm like, this is a whole Hollywood production. It's a whole shit show, and people are just not questioning anything. I don't know if people are not questioning anything or they're just not watching because they're too concerned about fucking gas and money and getting this pussy popping. I don't know. I really feel like a lot of people are not watching.
I feel like a lot of people, like I told you earlier, is trying to turn a blind eye to the fuckery they done consumed themselves to, and trying to, you know how people like they'll fuck up and then be like, oh shit, I hope nobody ain't see. Bitch, we seen you niggas. Y'all was posting your cars faithfully,
Oh
like you
yeah,
was trying to prove a
I'm
point to us.
vaccinated.
Like y'all trying to prove a point to us or something. Like got my shot.
Yeah, proudly.
Got mine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what got me hot. Like I don't care if you got the shot. That's on you. You consumed yourself to that. But at the same time, don't come talking like that because I can come with that same heat. Because now look at you, bitch.
Dumb.
It's so much details on that shit about you, motherfuckers, about getting that shit, and we still here, bitch. I ain't getting that now shot. Fuck you talking about? I'm here though.
Right. If it was so
Fuck
deadly,
out of
why are we
here.
still
Yeah,
here
exactly. I'm still here, nigga.
with all our limbs and no blood clots allegedly, and you know, breathing on
Mm-hmm.
our own.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have no heart attacks over here, just spontaneous cardiac arrests and shit. And no
Mm-hmm.
HIV, no herpes, no monkeypox, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We don't got
monkey
none of that
pox.
over here, you know, no shingles.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what's next for them. I mean, what's the next side
Yeah.
effect?
Hold on, is this all the stuff they coming up with?
Yeah, this is all related to the Osiyo
Wow,
VID
that's wow.
nuts. Hot sauce 19,
So,
allegedly.
okay, okay, okay.
Yep, these are
Cause I was
all.
about to say that's wow.
Yo, they got a new thing called sudden adult death. Sounds similar to infant death, sudden infant
Right,
death,
right, right. Oh,
and
so
they
ever since everybody got a shot, we coming up with these different fucking. Oh, we
right,
gotta cover it up and create some new shit now.
right,
Why this shit been ain't wasn't around?
right. Because something was introduced to the population.
This shit is in the way, yo.
Something was introduced. I wonder what. I mean, could
Hmm.
it be the spike marijuana? I doubt it. I think they could have
Hmm.
killed more people if they just put the shit in the marijuana.
Hmm.
But they probably couldn't get that
Nah, that
weed
would have been too
correct.
easy. That would have been too easy. They can't just kill you easy. Cause
Yes,
if
they
everybody
can.
dying, if everybody dying from smoking the weed, cause everybody smoke weed, you know that's gonna be red flag. Like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, how
Well, just
everybody, like,
COVID, they're not dying like I
but
feel
that's
like
what I was about
people
to
are
say.
dying just like
With
they
that, it
are,
was
but
a
they're just
scare
covering it
tactic.
up.
But listen though, with that, that was a scare tactic that worked more than like, um, oh, is the weed is bad because niggas ain't gonna be like, man, fuck that. I ain't about to smoke no weed. Niggas gonna be like, bitch, I'm gonna smoke me something, bitch. That if you come in with a fucking pandemic, that's in the movie type of pandemic, niggas gonna fall for that shit. You feel me? And then you got your puppets following suit to usher in your fucking new world order. Yes, niggas is gonna fall for the okie doke, because it wasn't the fact that they was like sending people with fucking badges and shit to force you into submission. They was trickled down and on the bitch. You know what I mean? Making it harder for the CEOs and the supervisors and managers and GMs. Like they was making it hard for them. You know what I mean? Making niggas fire people and shit and all that shit, or put the pressure on people to do what the fuck they want them to do, or get the fuck out of here. And guess what everybody thinking? My pension and my retirement, they're gonna take all that from me. Like what? Yeah, so they once again put people into submission. Just like they're trying to do the food. Just like they're trying to scare everybody with this 9/11 and the shootings that they got, and they just killing people left and right, far as the cops murdering people just to scare you, to make you fear the cops. Like they doing everything to design. Like, come on, man. If you got a blueprint to make something work, you feel me? Why not? Especially if you've been doing it for so long. But
Man,
the
this
problem
is
now, but
all
the problem now is that so
um,
many people waking up faster than they, you know, what I mean, they thought. They thought they was gonna get away with this heist, but niggas is waking up, and it's postponing shit to the fact that it's like it's yeah,
this
it's
show been a
postponing
wrap.
shit.
If people start
Yeah,
participating, the show's been a wrap. All right. Like
but
people just
that's what
need
I
to
was saying
realize
earlier.
the show is
Yeah.
a wrap. Nothing is
Mhm.
really happening. It's all lights, camera, action, side of what
Mm.
they call it, special effects, all that
Mm.
shit. The government is not running. Okay, they are literally sticking to a program that was already it already played out film. But since people keep paying attention to it and
Right.
giving it
That's like
credibility, you
yeah,
know,
that's like calling
it's gonna
Freddie.
continue to go on until the film runs out.
Yeah, that's like calling Freddie name up or speaking on Freddie or Candyman. You know what I mean? All the people that appears when you summons them. You feel me? So when you sitting here gaslighting and fueling the flame that they're putting out there for you to summon their demons and stuff, you're gonna do that. Especially if everybody participating in the ritual at the same time. You know what I mean? Because they operating off of fear. So, let's get everybody scared so we can lower their vibrations so we can be stronger than them and we can harness that shit and just make all of these motherfuckers' lives a living hell. And they not even gonna know it because they too weak to realize that we fucking got the fucking mask over their head. You feel me? And just
Hmm.
running away with the fucking heist. That's how that's
Yeah,
how that shit go, man. Like this shit is a heist. And niggas is not trying to look at this shit as a heist. They trying to look at it like, oh, it ain't my business. It ain't affecting me until it affect me and it becomes my business. Like
exactly.
I'm tired of being like that. Like niggas is dying out here, and we not living long enough to make nothing happen. So in the mix of my life, I'm trying to do what's right now to to prevent what the fuck they're trying to do to really follow suit. Because let's think about it. If we all went to go follow suit and got that
Mhm.
shot and all that, they would have won. But I chose to be one of the few, if not many, that said, nah, yeah.
I know it's crazy though, but yeah, our people just really need to just turn the TV off, y'all. Turn the TV off. Self reflect. Face those inner demons. Do your shadow work, and everything is gonna be all right. And stop working. Stop fucking working, because that's the main way that they're able to get a paycheck to keep this fucking shit going, is because y'all niggas keep going to work. Y'all won't stay home. Y'all keep paying for this high ass gas. And it's like at the end of the day, what are you really working for? You're working for nothing. You're working to just live another day, exist another fucking day. Like it's not worth it. Your life, your time, your energy is priceless. They could never pay you enough. Never ever. And if you out here saying you love yourself, you got self-worth, you a goddamn lie. Cause you would not be selling your soul, your energy, your life force to these motherfuckers who wouldn't even, like, I wouldn't spit on these motherfuckers if they was on fire. Bitch, they will laugh and watch you die in the fire, bitch. Cause they gives no fucks. You are the prize. So,
Mhm.
y'all need to wake the fuck up and start calling yourself black and African American, because that's dumb.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You said a skit.
Yeah, we're doing the skit. We're doing the white boy skit.
Why? You trying to put it on there?
Yeah, for sure.
She
Why
said,
not?
"Oh yeah,
Can I get on? Yeah.
oh yeah."
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we could. This would be pretty funny. Yeah. Thanks for listening, you guys. Gratitude
Mm-mm.
for listening.
Ashay.
Cedric is done for the night, I guess. So, he couldn't interact
Don't
anymore.
do me like that. Don't do
I
me
am,
like
and I
that.
did because, you silent. Silent as a rock.
Is that right?
Uh-huh. And I'm not gonna drag it along. So, 'cause
Mm-hmm.
I know you gotta be on that plantation. So
Mm-hmm.
I'ma just cut it off here. We're gonna say our
Who
piece.
gotta be on the plantation?
You
Where?
you know where.
Where?
You know where. I ain't gonna
Where?
expose
Oh.
your contract.
Oh.
I don't know the terms.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna put your business out here because you already told everybody where you live at. So I ain't gonna do the rest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna add more water
Mm-hmm.
to your sinking ship. Enjoy your night, your day, every day. Grand risings. Don't be saying good morning because that's cursing a motherfucker in yourself. So whenever you listen to it, I just want to say I appreciate you all for listening. Leave comments, like, subscribe, share, whatever. Bitch. We don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.